All right, before we start making our string art with our actual string, I need for you guys to show me that you understand how these different patterns work. Okay, so y'all are going to have a sheet that looks like this, and this tells you each little direction so that you can get each one of those patterns. Okay, so that's there for you if you need to look at it. I'm also going to show you in this video how to make each one of those designs. We have radiating lines, rotating squares, and spectrum. So you'll need your laminated little cheat sheet guide. You'll have a worksheet, a ruler, and a basket of colored pencils. So on my string art, I have done an orange and a pink radiating lines, okay? So that means that it starts at one point and then radiates all to the other points, okay? And I did it twice. I did one with orange and one with pink. So if you're going to do radiating lines, you're going to pick a starting point, and we're going to be using diagonal lines to radiate from that starting point. So I'm going to start here. You can start anywhere. I'm going to start here, and you're going to use your ruler to go from here to here, here to here, here to here, until you reach all of the other dots. So here we go. Okay, so now I have my radiating lines, okay? You can tell when I was using my ruler that I kept my colored pencil on my starting point pretty much the whole time, and then held my ruler down and lined up this straight edge with my little mark right here. So I just kept it here, drew it, moved it, moved it, moved it. Because your colored pencil is staying still, you can push that ruler up against it and then move it as you go. All right, now I'm gonna show you how to do rotating squares. You're also gonna pick any starting point, so I'm just gonna start here, and you're gonna count 4 spaces over and use a ruler to draw a straight line. So here's my starting point, and I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. That 4th little guy is where I'm going to draw my straight line from here to here, okay? I'm gonna line up my ruler with that starting point and that little mark that I made there, draw a straight line, and then you're going to count 4 more. So I'm starting here, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's where my next line is gonna be. So now I'm gonna connect this line to that line. So I'm gonna use my ruler and draw me a straight line. Okay, you can kind of see where this is gonna turn into a square. I got a right angle here. Okay, so here's where I left off. I'm gonna count 4 more spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna draw my line there, line up my ruler, okay? And then the last one, you can count, but it should just connect to that starting point, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, yep, and I'm gonna draw my straight line right there, okay? So the name of this one is rotating squares, so I want you to try and do 2 of them. Let's see, I'm gonna have my other ones start here. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where my straight line will go.
Okay, so I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here to here. And then these last ones will connect. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go.
The last one I'm going to show you is the spectrum, and that is very similar to the radiating lines. Radiating lines goes all the way around and touches all the points. Spectrum, you can kind of choose how many you want to do. So same with radiating lines, you're going to pick a starting point. I'm going to start up here, and you are just going to draw diagonal lines and repeat however many times you want. So I'm going to go from here to here, here to here, here to here, here, here. I'm going to choose a different color. I'm going to make them kind of cross, so I'm going to start up here and draw a diagonal line there, and there, and there. Okay, so there I have my spectrum ones, and you could keep going with more colors, or you could even, you don't have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, you can do as many as you want. So that one is very similar, like I said, to the radiating lines. At the bottom of your paper is something where you can try your own design. So once you show me that you can do all of the patterns that I've kind of made up, you can try and do your own patterns down here, okay? They can be however you want. Make up your own, be creative. Can't wait to see what you guys come up with.